If you gave yourself knots, you know exactly what I'm talking about. And if you haven't, girl, I hope you never find out. Hello you guys, Cimplycece here, and we are here for another Sisterlock update, you guys. I'm excited because I always say it's something to update, but it really is something to update. If you watched my last update, I had talked about how that was going to be my last time doing my self-reties. Hey you guys, I just have to come on here real quick because this is my 4-year and 2-month update. I did do original 4-year video. I accidentally deleted that content. I thought I'd already exported it, but it's gone. So I don't have that footage for you, but I do have the screen captures that I'm going to share on the screen now so you guys can see what that last self-retie I did. That was also the video where I explained that I was no longer going to be doing my own reties, at least not full time. So this is the first update since I've gone back to my Sisterlock consultant who installed my Sisterlocks in the first place, just so I can fill you guys in. So now we can get back to this video. And currently it still is. This retie is from my consultant who originally installed my locks. I went to her today because I'm just tired, you guys. So before we jump into the video, of course, I'm going to give y'all a little tour of my locks and show y'all what we working with and how it is. Y'all got to comment down below and let me know if y'all notice a difference in it from me. Number one thing I will say, absolutely, they are lighter than what I'm used to doing. But again, if you're new, sorry, we gotta back up. I'm sorry, because if you're new, hi, my name is Cimplycece, and here on my channel, I like to focus on faith, fashion, fitness, and some beauty. And I'm documenting my Sisterlock journey, as you guys can see, and you can tell from this thumbnail. If this is your first time here, hello, thank you so much for joining me. Please hit the subscribe button if you do find that you enjoy my content. It is free for you, but it helps me out a ton, you guys. We have surpassed 8,000. Could be more. I know I've been slacking, but y'all, I'm not deserting y'all. I'm so sorry. But anyway, please be sure to hit the subscribe button if you do join the family. You're welcome. We're all welcome here. If you do enjoy it as well, thumbs up the video. Let every people know how amazing it was. And then hit the notification bell if you are new to following me, or if you've been following me and you're about sick of me in my non-existent schedule that I keep telling y'all I got a schedule for, so that you're notified each and every time I put up an upload, you guys. And share if you think it'd be helpful. Okay, you guys, we are back again with an update. As y'all can see from the thumbnail of this video, something about how they do them, girl. The volume is good. So let's get into this update, because you guys, again, I went back to my Sisterlock consultant who's certified. I did not do this retie myself. I am absolutely loving it. The number one thing I noticed immediately when she was done is it feels so light. Now, again, she does not use any products. So this is my first free time, probably over 2 years, where there was no product applied. She just went, sprayed it with water, and she mixed me with like something that smelled kind of good at the end. And that was it. Like, no, how I've been using my lock stuff. I didn't use any of that. And I really feel like I'm moving into that space to where I just kind of want to like let them be without it, and I want to see what they do. So I'm excited to be back again, you guys. I didn't have any real problem doing my own reties. Y'all know I did them for quite a while. The issue was, I got tired, y'all. The truth is, hold on, y'all. Let me get this light on for here. Okay, like I was saying, the truth of the matter is your girl, it was just taking too long. Like I've shared with y'all, it takes me about 10, 12 hours to do it myself. Y'all. And when I tell y'all, my appointment today was at 9:30. Y'all, I was walking out of there at 11 a.m. 9:30 a.m. done at 11. And we did a little chatty. We was talking a little bit before I left. So, worth every penny. I promise you. If you want to know how much I pay for my reties out here in Missouri, my retie from her is $135, and I tipped her 10, so it was $145, and y'all, it's worth it. I'm on a schedule where I will go back in 6 weeks, and I'm living for it. Like, it's just, I don't know. What I will say is, I think I prefer the way they feel without product in them. And that's why I said I really have some updates today. Like, I really am loving the way my hair feels. It always felt light, but the way it's feeling right now, even the way like it's kind of setting up, like, y'all, let me see. I like the other side better because y'all know this is my more of a struggle side. But like the way that it kind of has, like, look at this little volume thing it's doing. It don't do that when I do it. Like, I get it super flat. It don't look like this. I don't know. Y'all got to comment down below. Let me know. And if you see, typically, y'all, and I got some buildup or something going on right here. Like, I try my best to get it out. So hopefully it comes out. I'm trying to minimize my products. Usually I push my little edges. Y'all know my thriving edges. I usually push it back a little bit more, but I'm trying to slowly embrace my natural hairline. That's why I have a footage on at the beginning of this video. Well, I don't know if it's at the beginning. It's somewhere in this video, maybe on the screen now, which would make more sense, where I am showing you my raw hairline with no product on it, and after my retie today, like before I filmed this video. And I just wanted to, you know, share that so y'all can know, you know, what it looks like. Because y'all know I'm a little, oh, you can see that white. Ooh, girl, what I done did to myself. Probably that product, look, tuck it with the rest. But you know, like, usually I push it all the way back to here. Maybe I could. My thing is, I'm just trying to step away from using a lot of product, y'all. Bear with me, okay? Because I've had someone comment before, like, I like the natural looking edges. I'm not disagreeing with you. I am learning to embrace them. I have found a beauty in them as well. I have not found my comfortability fully yet. And like from the footage y'all see, because this hole, let me see, where's it at? This little section, of course, I added these coils because, as you can tell from the fro look, I mean from, yeah, like how my natural hairline, my edges are doing, they definitely, you know, I got a lot of natural hair on the hairline. This one we didn't get into a lock yet, but we're just, you know, we're just letting it grow out and just let it do its thing or whatever, and we're just gonna go from there. But I guess I can show y'all in the middle part too. I'm digging the deep side part, as y'all can tell, but in the middle part it still looks freaking beautiful. Freaking beautiful. The grid is still gridding. I'm going to jump into my review she gave me since I've been away from her for 2 years. So I'm going to get into what she shared with me about my hair. I want to see if I can find, oh, I found it. All right, y'all. This is news. Hold on. There she is. If you remember, and I will find some footage from one of my updates. I know I got footage of that big old knot. If y'all remember, I had this big old knot. So now we have a little baby lock. It's grown out. She tried her best to get that big old knot out of my hair, and she could not. So we lost her. You know, yeah. That's she's gonna come back. You know, it's okay. She's in the middle. It took me a while to find her, but you know, when I cover her up, none the wiser. But so that's another update, but I will make sure to find the footage of that knot. It was massive, y'all. And I think over time it was going to really weaken that lock. And the reason why I'll say that is because the knot was so big. Like I said, I will make sure to find footage, so if you are new, you will know how big that knot was that I did, yes, give myself, because that is a very hard spot. The center back part of my head when I was self-retying, hardest part to do, period. Okay, so, and I got the biggest knot there because I taught myself trying to undo the knot, but I just made a bigger knot. If you gave yourself knots, you know exactly what I'm talking about. And if you haven't, girl, I hope you never find out. Anyway, so she was massive, and I couldn't retie her all the way to the scalp like she should have been. I would get as close as I could. But what you would know about locks, and these are micro locks too, but even with traditional locks, like, you need to retie it and keep that lock, that base strengthened. So my fear was that it would weaken over time because I couldn't really tighten it all the way. It was hanging in there okay, but even my plan was to let it grow out a little bit more. I didn't plan on cutting it as soon as it happened today. And honestly, it wasn't her plan either. She was trying to get it out. It was just really, really bad, really, really big. And that's the result. It's fine. It's hair, y'all. As we can see, it's growing and thriving. It'll be fine. It won't stop me from styling it in any kind of way. And it actually feels good to rub my hair, because when I used to rub my hair, like, you could feel it. It was thick. She was in there thicker than a snicker. Anyway, so that is gone now. So I'm not mad about it. Middle part's hitting. Grid still looks, as y'all can see, amazing. So yeah, so it was a beautiful thing to catch up. I learned even more about micro locks and things, not enough that I'm gonna go back to doing it. I understand that I have the ability, I have the skill. Y'all, I can't stop touching it. Like, I'm really, really feeling it. Like, I don't understand this lightweightness I'm feeling. Girl, leave that product alone. I'm talking about that, but you know, I didn't know. Like, it feels so good. Feels so good. I'm loving the way my hair is looking and feeling. Like, it's the lightness. This, ooh, it's something about when they do it. What I can say is I can absolutely tell from the feel and the look of it, because when I do my own, I feel like with her, I have more volume. Like, I don't feel as flat at the scalp. You know, they don't do it like I do. Like, I definitely, the way I self-retied, I believe for sure that I make it flatter than this. And I think it's because maybe they interlock it or whatever Sisterlock consultants do. It's not what I do with my tool. If you have seen, I got self-retie videos and talking about the 4-point rotation, because that is what she started me on. And that tool that I use, they don't use that. I don't know. I think their tool, hold on. Oh, let me see if I can find it. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. I'm sorry. It's probably really loud. I'm sorry. I think it looks something more, oh, I'm in the wrong thing. I think it looks more similar to something like this, but I don't really know. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I ordered that thinking, I'm gonna explore. Yeah, I did that, and I never retied. I didn't get one rotation done with that tool. I'm gonna just be honest. That's why y'all ain't seen it, because I didn't throw it away, but your girl don't know what she doing. Okay, I couldn't do it. I just, you know, I thought maybe if I was on someone else's head, but on myself, even in the front, I was so confused. I had no idea how to use that tool. Whatever. So I'm not gonna link it. I mean, if you want it, I can link it, but I ain't never used it. So you be buying it and you can practice. But anyway, I love the way they feel. I think I really dig the No product. I'm excited to see, because my hair, to me, y'all, we are 4 years, and today is November 4th, because it's November 4th. And this is 4 years. Sisterlock, you guys, it has grown so much. Like, I'm loving it. It's grown so much. And I guess I can bring this down. I kind of got y'all high. It's grown so much, and in the 4 years, I'm trying to see if I'm gonna put together a 4-year anniversary. Maybe I'll come up with something. I hadn't come up with a cool idea yet, and I've been super, super busy. But it's 4 years and 2 months almost. It'll be September. On the 12th of this month will be 4 months and 2 months. So, I mean, 4 years and 2 months. And so I think we have gotten wonderful growth. I am curious to see how well I feel like it's growing with her doing it too, and no product, because you know it's always a risk of product kind of clogging your pores on your scalp and things like that. But the way, I mean, I'm touching it a lot, y'all, because I did not realize how different it used to feel when they do it. Like, honestly, it's funny. I'm a licensed cosmetologist, but when the professional Sisterlock ladies do it, oh my, like it doesn't feel like the same head of hair. I wish y'all could feel it. I don't know how to describe it. Apart from, I think for me, it feels very, very soft. It doesn't feel as stiff. I think that holding gel gives me, you know, it does give hold. And I used to like that. I'm not tripping about like the frizz, like it's a little bit of it because there is no product on it. Like, and let me see if I can find it. Like, you see that right here? She really had to build my base because you see how fine. Look how, it's not like, you can see the difference. Like right up here at the top in my palm, it's a little thinner. And then you can see that it's thicker. So she added, you know, some of that hair in there, probably to rebuild my base. So I'm excited about that. And it's just things, I can't find it. I had some locks that had some weak spots. And when I was going through, I can tell that she repaired them. Like, you know, like, put the, like interlocked, or whatever, into those spots. So it just feels good to have a professional. I'm not gonna lie. Like, y'all know I've been doing it for a while. And honestly, I probably could continue. I probably really could. But again, it's about the time and the way it feels. It just kind of, to sum it up, it lets me know that I'm not them. Like, that's the bottom line. I don't think what I did was bad. Oh, and yeah, on my review, because I asked her, said, how did I do? She said I did really good maintaining my lock. She did. She said I did good. She said it's a few things in here. She said, but it was nothing crazy. Apart from that knot, she saw that knot, said, oh, this is, you know, it was big. She found my knot. I meant to talk to her about my two. Y'all, if you've been following me, I cut off one of my locks and then I cut this one to oh gosh, okay, so I cut off this lock and then I reattached it, and as you can see where my fingers are, it is this one's a bit longer, but also what I realized is back to being like this. It's all locked here. Let me see. Yeah, like this is mostly free hair, and the same over here with all this dang old buildup, this DAMM buildup. And then like there, and I know that's because I cut them, and since this one had grown before I had cut this one, because it was on here, it was down here, like, no lie, it would have been down here. Where's the one right behind it? Down here like this. Let's get off the way so y'all can see the difference. It was very long, and the same thing is going on over here behind it. Oh goodness, I can't see, y'all. I'm trying to be cute or whatever, and I put my glasses on, but your girl can't see. All right, so if you, the same over here, like if you see this lock, get out the way, y'all. Let them shine. Let them shine. All right, I don't know. I just want y'all to see. So yeah, so you can see this one, and then you can see this one. So you see how these are? That's where they should have been. But I cut this one to match this one because when it cut off, of course, it didn't grow. So I cut it, and then I felt like this one was shorter than this one, so I cut it again, and now they uneven again, but it's not a lot. And that's just for the rare times, and I haven't been doing it lately because I don't want them to come undone. When you know, if you want to pin your hair up, I just didn't want, so if I'm wearing a little clip, because sometimes I do that, I got hair everywhere, you know, and I just didn't want them crazy. Like, I didn't want to have this one way down here, you know, like this look. It would have been real stupid. So I mean, maybe people think it's stupid that I cut it, but since I like to wear my little sideburns and put on my little glasses or whatever, like let me I'll get into it for a second. Let's pretend, you know, like, so if I'm wearing them like this and my hair is in this clip or whatever, I'd rather them match. So that's why they're shorter than the rest. Okay, if y'all was wondering why those were so short, but that was why. But I'm fine with it. It looked good even like that while I was letting it you know, just giving y'all a description. But she said I did really good with my grid. I can tell that she could find it just fine and go in and, you know, retie me. It was so quick. I cannot believe that this morning my hair was fresh. It needed to be done. And to, you know, in a couple of hours it was finished. Like, I don't know if I'll ever go back, y'all. I don't know. My confidence is in her again. Like I told her, only me and her ever did my hair. So I went after her and I did my best. I made some mistakes, like that one lock I had to get rid of. Of course, my sideburn locks that I I had to, you know, that I cut. But for the most part, it wasn't nothing crazy. Like, she didn't point anything else out to me. It was pretty amazing. Like, I was a little nervous, I'm not gonna lie, when I knew I was going to see her. Like, last night I shampooed my hair and I was letting it air dry, and then of course I was trying to shampoo it really good. And that also might play a role in why it feels so light, because I shampooed it really good. Like, I just really wanted to be clean. I love the not having any product in my hair. I don't think I'm ever going back. Like, I'm so glad I decided to go like this. It never did that for me. It never gave me this kind of volume. Like, I am so kind of shook a little bit because I really didn't know, but I was so overdoing it. I was okay with letting her, I mean, and then she did it for, you know, starting. So I already knew I'd be okay. I just didn't know if I was going to be okay with it not looking as crisp. But I love it. Like I said, I think I'm truly embracing the natural side of being locked. Like, I really am getting in a place where I am really feeling like I want to be as unbothered as possible. Over here, I don't know why I could do good, probably because I'm right-handed. But if you see all these coils, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And what I told myself I'm going to do, because even when I pull it up, since I don't want to slick it all the way back, I feel like, okay, let's talk about the hard part. Okay, y'all, let's chit chat. So, y'all, if you didn't follow me, y'all know I'll be laying my edges a little extreme. They still kind of lay down, but I'm not smoothing as much hair because I'm kind of getting over that look. If we are honest, I kind of really want to be a bit more natural, a bit less product. Like, I really don't want the product. I love the way this feels. I was thinking about it before, like, not having any in my hair anyway. Hold on, y'all, let me drink some. Sorry. Okay. But you know, I'm trying to like embrace my locks and let them just be, because if I'm honest, for a while I've been really still trying to transition to fully having natural hair. There's no doubt in my mind, if you've been following me, you know I love my locks, because I do. But I always do my edges, and I'm kind of finding that I don't like my hair. Like, if I want to wear this, I'm breaking my scrunchie. Let me grab another one. If I wanted to do my hair, let's try to make it cute. I don't want to look crazy. I want to make it like a style, because I realized the one thing I don't like about when I lay on my edges and push it back, it looks more filled in, maybe, you know, like, I don't really know. But the thing is, like, I want to be able to wear my hair like this and not feel like I look weird with all this stuff gelled down. And so I'm struggling with that. This may still not be where I want to land, but it's a bit more like what I want, because, like, if you see me, you can see the hair there. It's not just smooth. I don't know. Comment down below if you know what I'm saying. Don't send me no shade. I'm still, you know, I'm still trying to embrace everything about me. Well, embrace this new phase. I love everything about me. And even if y'all don't like it, I love it. So I'm going to do what I want to do, as y'all can see. But some of y'all have great ideas. And, you know, for the girlies that also have prospering and you know, thriving edges that have been through a little bit of trauma, you know, it's a journey. I'm like, I just want my hair in a ponytail. Like, simplest style ever, but you know, I can have a lot of insecurity about it, and I can feel uncomfortable. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I'm not insecure about wearing my hair in a ponytail, if I'm honest. What I will say, the truth is, I don't like the way it looks. I like this better than when I smooth all of these little coils into like, smooth it all back, and it's just like, you know, swirly, pushed all the way back to where my locks start back here. So, and the hair is growing, so we are still praying and hoping that they'll fill out. I don't know if these will actually be individual locks on their own. They look better when small coils than big ones, in my opinion. But I'm hoping that if the hair gets longer, then some of them can join and start making locks. This one, I believe, is going to be a lock eventually. It's just because it's getting the length, as you can see. We're just going to let it. But my hair is so fine, especially on the hairline. And, you know, I need it in the curl tech pattern. It's fine. And my curl pattern is a little bit looser towards the front of my hairline. And some of y'all have the same issue. So with that being the truth of my hair, I'm kind of in this thing where it's like length is going to help me if I want to lock that versus just the fullness. Like, it looks so nice and solid when it's coiled and clumped together. Like, and I think my hair always looks like that. But like, if you look through it, it's not bad, but you can tell. You look at some people's hair with Sisterlocks and micro locks and you probably can't see through it at all. So even on this side where it's heavy, like it's covered more, but you know, my hair, it's fine. Like, I love it. It looks good to me. I absolutely love it. But since it's finer, these gonna need, if I had a thicker hair, it probably could already be in a lock or something like that. But I know length helps to retain it. And over here, I had started one, but she, and I agree with it. She had put some of the hair in this one, because again, this is the one no, that's not it. I'm lying. This is the one come out that's a little weaker looking, you know, that we just looked at. So I agree with her putting that hair in there, because I started it, but it came out. So it's kind of like whatever, you know. I don't know how to really start them, so you know, I just kind of try to use the instant lock tool and then start to do a rotation, and it held for a while. It really did. It literally came out last night, and the only reason it came out because I didn't braid it band it tight enough. I've been having it in there for a whole almost 6 weeks. Like, literally it would have been 6 weeks, and then last night I didn't braid it band it tight enough. But your girl maintained her locks very well. She said I did really good. She really did. She said I did good, apart from my little mishap. So I'm proud to say, you girl, my tips are pretty helpful then. She told me I did good. She told me, you know, even with the rotation and everything, like, she's like, good. She's like, it's not a lot. Now, she said up in here, she could tell this is my struggle area in the top section here, which I want to say is like this area. She said they look a little finer, but my hair also may be a little finer in that area. So she said she could tell that's where I struggled, and I told her it was true. I could get it done, but that's the hardest to see. So apart from that, I didn't lose any locks, apart from the one that you know, it wouldn't let her get that knot out. That I've been having that knot for so long. I don't even know when I got it, but I've had it for a long time. So apart from that one having to be short, did I see her? There she is. No, that ain't her. This is my top layer. Maybe that's her. Yeah. So this one, apart from that one having to be basically cut off, we good. We did really good. So she said I did good. So yes, that is my update, you guys. Thank you so much. If you have any more questions or anything like that, I can't wait for the next one. And one of the best things is y'all will get way more Sisterlock updates now, because I won't procrastinate and push them back. Like, I was doing them every 2.5, almost 3 months, and we on a 6-week rotation, which I'm excited about that, because, you know, and then we'll decide if I can go longer, but I'm okay with 6 weeks. Because before I left to go today, I was looking very, very much ready. So that is everything. So my tips, I will keep them on there. I don't have to remove anything. If I would tell y'all anything, if you follow any of my rotations, if you use my videos for self-reties, only thing I would tell you, try it without any product. If you don't. Try without product, see if you feel the difference in your hair too. But that's the one thing I would say that I will probably change for the rest of the time, even if I have to self-retie again for any reason, which I really don't, because the way this feels is amazing, and the volume I have is also amazing. So, and it's not much, but it's something. If I can show y'all how my hair typically looks, it just doesn't look like this. Like, I I like this a lot. I'm really, really loving it. I'm very, very impressed. I'm so excited. I didn't expect to enjoy it this much. I really didn't. I was just at the point where I know they're going to be fine. They're going to be good. And we just going to go with it. But it was worth it. I don't see me going back anytime soon. And don't worry about that. They ain't got y'all business. But anywho, so yes, the only thing I would say, no product. Just try to do it with water and see how you like it. At least try it one time and see if you feel a difference in your hair, okay? But you guys, that is everything. I don't need to babble on anymore. I really, really love you guys. Thank y'all so much for all of y'all support. I would not be here without y'all. I am excited to come and share with y'all. And just bear with me, pray with me as I give me a new schedule because life is busy. All right, but I will talk to you on the next one. But until then, you guys stay blessed, stay motivated, and stay close to God. And remember that God doesn't want to trick you. He never wants to hurt you. He loves you and he cares for you. And I will talk to you all in the next one. Bye, you guys.